So as a reseller, we're kind of weird, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We do things that are a little special, a little unique, a little strange that not the average human being does. If you're not a reseller, you would just be like, you have a phone addiction and you're weird and you're strange and you know too much about weird things. So let's kind of talk about some strange things that resellers do. Oh, dude, like good tape, packing materials, like, oh, it's like a love language. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love like a good, like, or you like, not even good tape, but just like when you like put it on the side and it like perfectly like, oh man, dude, that feels good. I know that sounds super silly, or like bubble wrap when you perfectly like wrap something the first time and like it fits perfectly into the box and like some nice little beans on it and you wrap it up and it's just like you shake it and there's no movement to it. Dude, that's talking dirty. You know what I mean? You can't go anywhere without checking eBay comps. This is something I catch my husband doing a lot. Like the other day, we were over at his mom's house and we were sitting there enjoying a holiday brunch or whatever. And I see him on his phone and I look over at him and I go, what are you comping? Because that's what this man does. If he is on his phone any time of the day, it's comping. He doesn't have social media. He comps. It's just like this strange little thing that we do. And it's not that we are like, I want to buy it and flip it. I mean, that little dirty desire is always in us, but it's not that. It's just like knowing how much things around you are kind of worth. It's just this strange little thing that like makes us tick. And once it's there, it's impossible to get rid of. You're kind of looking at everybody's things going, I know how much that's valued at pre-owned on eBay at this time of year. Your car has become a mobile storage unit. Oh God. And this is especially so darn true during garage sale season. Like that is the worst. Or I guess just if you go to an estate sale, I don't know. It's become so intense for me that I literally have to clean out my car every single time I go anywhere and like bring it inside. Before I had kids, it was so bad. Like it was so bad. I would just leave stuff in there for so long. It'd be stacked to like the roof in the back. But now I've realized that it gives me anxiety. So I definitely have to clean out my car more than not. But dude, can you like those days when you go on like a garage sale hunt in your car, you just get home and it's completely filled and you're like, where am I going to put all of this stuff? Like, I guess on the death pile, baby. Let's do it. Have you ever like tried to put your packages in your car and you can't because you still have a death pile from the day of sourcing the day before? No? No? Only me? Okay. Whatever. Don't judge. Like, are you also kind of friends with like your USPS driver or the post office people? Like, you kind of walk in and you know their name, you know their vibe, and you're like, I'm here. I forgot my print off slip again. And I've always wondered, like, should I like give them like a Christmas card or something? Because it's like you become friends with them. It's like you start to know their names and, you know, you make a little small talk, you know, what their kids do and like where their kids play sports and just stuff like that. Like kind of creepy, kind of weird, but also really sweet. And it's like kind of just like, remember how like people used to know the milkman? It's like how we are with like the USPS people. We are also dirty, dirty trash pandas. Okay. I am a lover of driving past someone's trash pile and just eyeballing that, dude. Like, I love a big, giant pile of trash outside of someone's house. I slow roll or stop the car. There's been a few times where I get out of my car and I just start sifting through it. Okay. I am a little raccoon with a little mask on. Not even a mask on, just blatantly out and about. To me, the funny thing is I remember growing up, that was like one of the worst things for me because my dad loved picking trash. That's like where I got all my bikes from and like got, you know, chairs that are out in the yard from the trash or whatever. And I remember it being so freaking embarrassing when I was younger. And now it's so funny because the cycle is repeating itself. But the difference is I am making a living from it, baby. Like, don't get me wrong. I do think though, pick people's trash. Like one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Do a little trash picking too.
And it's funny, there are times though where I like pick my neighbor's trash and I just like walk on over to their house and like pick the trash up and I'm like, should I not do that? Like, should I not be blatantly like the neighbor that picks their trash? Or, I mean, I guess I really don't care. I found a really cool lotus lamp in my neighbor's trash that I flipped for a couple $100. That was dope. Right? I found some cool stuff in my neighbor's trash. Also, like the weird death pile that is this like ever circulating in your house. Like you keep getting through it, right? Like, but like people come over and there's just like this weird little thing like over in the corner. Like, don't mind that. That was just my trash picks from the day before, or my thrift finds. And that's the pile of shoes that I'm cleaning. I swear I don't just have a random collection of 40 shoes on my table for no reason. Like there's weird little piles of just things everywhere.
What? You look like a hoarder.
And the things have a purpose. They have a need to be processed and pushed into a direction of profitability on the internet. But when people come over, it definitely looks like you might just have like weird little hoard piles to the outside world. But what they don't realize, baby, is that it's a profit pile. Okay? Back off. Don't judge. It is money. It is cheddar. Okay? Just saying, Margaret, back off. Something that I've noticed that we've started doing recently is we watch movies and then we find things in the movies and we like comp them, right? Like the other day he pulled up like a picture of a shirt. It was like a Polo Ralph Lauren, like plaid checkered shirt or something like that, that Jack Black wore in some movie that we were watching. And it's actually become kind of like a fun game. And I've even started doing it with like pictures I found of my dad when he was younger and he was wearing like sick, like metal shirts and like rock shirts. And I would try to like comp them and find them online. But the world, right? The world becomes just like this really fun place to like try to find things. You're just like walking around and you see things and you're like, oh my God, that's a bolo alert or whatever. Like it's this fun little thing that we do. And I love also just like finding things and then matching them to other things in the world. I don't know. It's a fun thing. You don't buy presents anymore. I have gotten to the point where one, I've just become frugal, right? And I don't like spending money anymore on useless garbage, unless it's from the garbage. I like picking the garbage, not spending money on the garbage. And something I've realized is that when it comes to like Christmas time, I don't like spending money on my family anymore. I'm like, here is this thing that you can use that I got for free or I thrifted it or whatever. Like to me, it's awesome because you're saving money, you're saving the planet, whatever, all of the positive things. And I don't know, I just can't bring myself to just like buying useless garbage. Like, okay, my budget's $30. What in the hell can you get for $30 anymore? Unless it's like maybe a decent burger at like a restaurant. Right? But like people want to unwrap things, right? But you can get $30 goes pretty far when it comes to secondhand things in the world of things. So like that's just something I've noticed is I've stopped like gifting new items and I try my best to find pre-owned items or just they get nothing. I've also become that person. We have a lot of family, okay? We have a lot of step siblings and just like it's a lot of money, okay? It adds up really quick when you got like your divorced parents on both sides and then they have families and it's just a lot. One of my favorite things about being a reseller is when you find something really good, like that feeling that's inside of you. It's like you just start like convulsing. Like you can't help it. You're just so excited. Your hands start like getting all clammy and like you start to have like this visceral reaction. Your heart rate starts going up. It's like you just won $1 million on a lottery ticket. But in reality, you just found like a sweater you can flip for $50. Like it's something so simple, but for some reason that feeling is just like, I would not give that up for anything in the world. Like I used to sling cars. I would sling a car and make like 2-3 G's off of one car. Finding an old vintage t-shirt is 10 times more exciting to me than that ever was. And it's super funny to me whenever it's like you find something, you like don't want people around you to like know that you found something cool. Like you're at a garage sale or an estate sale or something, and you just like find something and you're like, oh my God. And you just like you can't express it because you don't want anyone else to like know. You want to like get out of there as soon as possible. And also it's humbling, right? Like, or you want to be humble. You don't want to like be like, woo, I just found this thing that's worth $1,000. You suck. I rule, that type of thing. So it's like, okay, you got to not be overly dramatic. It's so fun. I just love it. And if you're not a reseller, you wouldn't understand. You just be like, what are you looking at? That's just like a weird old vase. And it's like, yes, but it's a swung vase. You have no idea what you're talking about, you fool. Something that's strange that we start to like I don't know, it becomes like second nature to us. It's like knowing that something is very valuable, that it's going to sell within like 90 days, or like, oh, that thing's rare, like knowing the rarity of items. And I think that is something that's super cool when it's like you see something on somebody or on TV or whatever, and you just like have this thing that like instantly in your brain is like, whoa, that's a super rare item. If I listed that right now, that bad boy would sell so quick. And or like if I posted it on social media, that would create a viral reel or whatever it is. I think just that knowledge that you gain over time is so sexy. It's so cool. It's so fun. It's so like, I don't know how to describe the feeling of just like knowledge that is gained through reselling. And it's fun to share too. Like, cause you have like random knowledge on like stupid stuff, which I think is awesome. Like, but then also I realized I'm the lame person at the party that's talking about weird stuff. Okay, maybe not lame, maybe interesting. I'm the one cool cat at the party that knows all the cool stuff. And they're talking about sports. Another strange thing is like you want to sell all your stuff, right? Like I know this is a very weird one. Like I personally have in this room right now, right down here, I have a camera that it's an awesome camera. It's a Canon 90D. It's got like some sick lenses on it, some art lenses. The whole gear setup is like worth like $3 or $4 grand, right? Because I used to do photography, so it's like I'm a bougie person and I like to buy all of like the cool tools, right? Like when I got into like doing YouTube, I was like, I need a DJI Osmo, I need a DJI Puck, I need this, I need that, I need the camera, I need the microphone, I need it all, right? It's just who I am. I'm a gear nerd. So when I did photography, I had this big old setup. The predicament though is like, there's no reason for me to sell it because what if I want to do photography at some point, right? But like I look at it and I'm like, dude, that's a couple of G's. That's a couple of G's. I could flip that. It's like we're constantly looking at our things with like some sort of value, which to me is awesome because there's this thing that also happens the more that you resell is you kind of become less attached to things. And I think that is fantastic. There are the occasional things that like, you know, they have some sort of memory in them. Like I have this little Jack Skellington that's not worth a damn thing, right? But my dad got it for me at a garage sale, which is awesome, before he passed away. So it's just like, that to anyone else would be junk. But to me, that one little thing is worth a lot of money. And to me, there's things that are in my closet, like I have Arc'teryx jackets and whatever, they're not worth anything to me, but to somebody else, that would be like a dream jacket. So it's just like one of those things that like you just start to become detached from items and you start to see the value in them versus like feeling the need to like hoard them or hold on to them. Like the value as in like, I need to keep this. This thing's worth $100. Like I have no value when it comes to like I have Coach bags. Okay. Right. I could also just use something from Walmart or Target. Like I have like a $3 Trader Joe's tote that I use all the time. Like that to me is more fun and enjoyable than, you know, a $500 Coach bag, because to me, it's just stuff. It's just stuff and it's meant to be used and it's meant to be enjoyed. And then personally to me, it's meant to be given to the next person that's going to love and enjoy that item. So I know that's that's a deep one, right? But it's something that resellers do. Okay, so there's just a handful of fun little things that resellers do. Drop below. I want to know the weird little things that you do that like other resellers do that like is just like strange and no one else would really understand it. Literally, leave like your most heinous, wild, embarrassing things below because I want to hear them. I want to giggle. Maybe I'll make a part 2 with your stuff that you put below because I don't know, this was kind of fun. Okay, I love you. I appreciate you. I will talk to you later. Bye.